This is a great question. First of all, I wouldn't say that every client of ours was against care in the first place. That's not the case. But some really do not want anyone. In which case, first of all, the most important thing is to really understand why they don't want anyone. Important task is to really understand what are the concerns, why I don't want anybody in my house, why I don't want anyone helping me. The main goal is to develop rapport with the client to preserve their independence and their dignity, right? So, for example, if somebody says, listen, yes, I admit I need help at home. I want meals to be prepared, etc. I need to do laundry. I cannot go down to the basement, but I absolutely don't want any help with my personal in the shower, right? It's okay because you just don't necessarily start with it. The key thing is to really understand the personality of a client, what they like, what they don't like. Example, it's negotiations, right? It's really true negotiations to preserve dignity and independence. So you are trying to do everything gradually. When a daughter talks to their father or mother, etc., there are different tools. For some people it would work. Listen, mom, it's not for you, it's for me to have a peace of mind because I cannot come here every day,
It's
and
a
I
great
want to
point.
make sure that you eat properly, that you are taking your medications, etc. For some parents, it's, unfortunately, where you are right now, you simply cannot be alone. It's not safe for you to be alone, right? So we have to do something. And those are the options you have: assisted living facility, home care, nursing home, anything else, right? And there are very different arguments. I've heard there are scary tactics. Not that I'm a big proponent of it, but okay, you fell 4 times in the past months. Luckily, you didn't break anything. But if next time you fall, you're going to have a hip fracture, and different arguments work differently on different people, right? And there is no one better than a family member who knows their, parents, to what they're going to react and reciprocate. And based on this, because we know our caregivers pretty well, and we gather a lot of information before we hire them, we really try to match caregivers to clients. And you will never get 100%. It never happens, right? Or rarely, I would say. The goal is to really match to 75, 80% what we determine to be comparable. Because if this percentage is reached, normally it gets only better. People get to know each other, they have the social aspect, and they start building a rapport. And typically, we see after 2 or 3 weeks, things get better and better. And then a caregiver, if everything is done correctly, becomes an indispensable person in a client's life.